Well. Happy Friday, Junior. It's about time. It's about time. The week's about to end, and the weekend is so close. To some degree. Hi, Sherlock. Welcome in. How are you today? I took a nap. And honestly, that was the longest 15 minutes of my night. It felt so long. I'm glad to hear that you're doing good. Now, my evening's been good as well. I haven't been doing too much. I took a nap. And so here I am. It's not very exciting. For me, it's exciting, but, the PNG tuber, it's in the works. So hopefully when we play a really, high intense game and my computer can't take it, that's okay. Oh, I love commissioning art. I think I have a problem. But you know what? That's okay. It sparks joy. It gives me greatest joy. But no, I digress from that. I actually can't wait to show you guys. Low-key, fingers crossed. I would love for that commission to finish up on my birthday. That'd be really awesome. But I digress. Today we are going to play Ace Attorney. I feel that we are in the ending. And I know I said that last time, but I mean it. Not that how do I word this? Not that I didn't mean it last time, but this time, this is it. I believe it. This time is it. So, I think let's head on over to the game screen. And let's proceed where we left off. Honestly, I love the fact that I always forget where we left off. So, that's okay. Alrighty, I think sitting here will do. Get cozy, get comfy, because welcome to the final testimony. I think will be the final testimony for this first half of I was about to say Final Fantasy of Ace Attorney. Where? Oh, that's right! I totally forgot we ended on the cliffhanger of someone coming in. I forgot about this. So, who is it this time? Says Kay. Who is it this time? I bet it's going to be the lady that says Etchy Poo. I can't remember her name. Hold it right there, you whippersnappers! I was actually right. Old bag comes in to save the day. Ack! First, Larry, and now you? What is with that scary monster-like scowl on your face, Edgy Poo? Don't treat me like I'm some sort of nuisance. I've been meaning to say this, but all of you keep talking about things I don't get at all. You're all leaving this lady in the sad, depressing, lonely dust that I'm about to cry in. Why did you have to speak up right at this instant? But, you know what, Edgy Poo? Cheer up! Because I'm about to give you the most wonderful thing. The most wonderful thing from you? It's so super special that I couldn't give it away to just anyone, you know. What is she going to give? My special present of my love to my sweet Edgy Poo. Are you ready? Is this? Hot dogs! Legitimately! Hot dog! It's... It's a box of those samurai dogs, right? Yes! Oh, Edgy Poo! Here, go on and eat one and you feel right as rain. In this crucial, critical moment about trying to expose a guy for his awful, awful crimes, she comes in, swoops in with hot, steaming hot dogs. If that's not love, then I don't know what is. Gumshoe's long freaking face. Are we through here? Why did everyone get so quiet all of a sudden? Edgy Poo! I freaking love the way she bats her eyelids. Tell me you understand the depths of this lady's love for you. Oh my days. I'm not the one to hand out snacks willy-nilly, you know. No, sir. The thought occurred to me that maybe it would be good if you were nice and full. One day it's my dream to serve you with some of my own homemade food. I mean, it isn't the desire of every woman to make sure that their beloved never goes hungry, and that's what I wanted to experience. I'll tell you something other just a meal through in front of me. Oh, I was the star of the kitchen. Mr. Edgeworth! Can't you do anything about her? Whoa! Okay, you can't say that when, you know, someone confesses their love to you and, you know, puts all their heart into their store-bought hot dog snack. Okay, so to pause, all the bag said. Okay. The thought occurred to me that maybe it would be good if I fed you and made sure you were nice and full. One day, it's my dream to serve you some of my own homemade food. I mean, isn't it the desire of every woman to make sure that their beloved never goes hungry? And that's what I wanted to experience. I'll tell you one thing though. A long time ago, they used to say that I could make the most delicious meal out of any ingredient you threw in front of me. Oh, I was a star in the kitchen back then, and I was. Oh, she can let her cook! I truly am peepo staring, DJ. There is no power on earth that can force that woman into silence. But I'm so sick and tired of all of it. All you people do is look down on me. Even this box of samurai dogs played me for a fool. It had a special design on its fan, like the Japanese flag, so I thought it was special. But when I ate one, it just tasted like all of the rest. Oh, it made me so mad. Wait, a special box with a Hinamaru-like fan on it? I've never heard of such a piece of merchandise existing before. However, there it is. The red sun on this fan is filled in. Is it possible? Could it be? After the show, the samurai dogs were piled up on the dressing room floor. Oh! However, there is no such thing as a Hinamaru dog. Taken from the dressing room, the fan's red sun is filled in for some reason. This contradiction of facts between something that should not exist and yet does. The rays from this red sun may be just what we needed to point us in the right direction. A present? The studio bigwigs basically told us to play delivery boys. We were supposed to hand the dogs off to the embassy people and tell them hi. I had to pile them all into the pushcart just to move them. The boxes of samurai dogs were sitting in the pushcart. I believe you understand what this means, correct? You killed Mr. Cochin at this theater, and then you packed his body inside the pushcart. Oh, okay. The cogs in my tiny brain, they are moving. I think I'm understanding. And then, to proceed, you forced the Steel Samurai to unwittingly move the body for you. It's time to piece the final pieces of this logic puzzle together. No matter how fragile or small the connections may be. Once we've found them all, the way to the truth will be revealed. Okay, so okay, I truly had to say, oh, I think I understand it, and then not really truly understand it. But I think I do. Anyway, so we're gonna do the, boxes of the Hinomaru dogs. Pause. What? So, surely it's the pushcart and the samurai dogs that we're gonna put together. No. No. Pause. The pushcart and then the Hinomaru dogs. Yes? Pause. What's the samurai dogs? Would it be the samurai dogs? No, pause. It'd be the Hinomaru dogs and the samurai dogs. Right? I think so. Okay, here we go. Connecting. Please be right. Oh, frick. No! I thought! Okay, well, apparently I was wrong. I can't see a clear connection between these two pieces of information. I did. Oh, that's okay. So I guess it really is the body in the pushcart and the Hinomaru dogs. Is it? Or is it the samurai dogs? No, it'd be the samurai dogs. Okay. Oh, yoink! Nice. Okay, it'd have to be this. Because... okay, that makes more sense. I'm so silly. Maybe I'm jumping the gun. Like I did last time. Anyways, let's connect these two together. Connecting! I'm so silly. I did this freaking last time. Every single time. Every single time we put the logic together, I am too, like, I guess, what's the word? I'm going to use the word too confident in the wrong answer. Just thinking 2 steps ahead. Exactly. Until it's wrong, and then I'm thinking 2 steps behind. Edgeworth is thinking. The killer used the pushcart to transport the body, which means that they had to remove the samurai dogs from within first. Therefore, the samurai dogs that were piled up on that dressing room floor were most likely taken out of the pushcart by the killer. Oh, and then now we do the samurai and the Hinomaru dog. Because the Hinomaru dog is where the weapon is? Maybe? I mean, I assume so. Anyways, the samurai dogs were removed. Dogs were put on dressing room floor by the killer to make room for the body. There we go. Taken from the dressing room, the fan's red sun is filled in for some reason. And we just got the samurai dogs removed in our little brain, so let's connect the two. It was a way to identify which box had what, right? That which should not exist. This box of samurai dogs with the Hinamaru on it. If this red sun was filled in when the killer was busy removing samurai dogs from the pushcart, then it's proof that the murder took place in the dressing room. As long as this red substance turns out to be what I believe it to be. Blood? Wendy Oldbag. I thank you. I knew he was going to say that. Oh my days. Recognition. What you have given to me is truly something very special. The Poo! Mr. Edgeworth, are you sure you're feeling okay, sir? Mr. Alba, as I suspected, you killed Mr. Cochin in the dressing room. How many times must I listen to you repeat yourself? Haven't you figured it out yet? Your words are meaningless, worthless, and powerless. The only way I'm going to continue to cooperate is with some definitive evidence. That arrogance, that self-confidence. You believe that you've erased every piece of evidence that could incriminate you. However, there remains one piece here, and it is what will put you away for good. Ha! You're bluffing. No! Hey, Mr. Prosecutor, sounds like you finally found them. So you're telling me Lang knew about these all along? I'm onto you, Lang. You finally found the fangs we need to go after this guy's jugular. So tell us, what about that box of samurai dogs is going to put the old man away? Oh, no, never mind. Sorry, I really bring him out to be the evil guy. I'm sorry, Lang. I love you. The trace evidence that will bring him down. Why? It's here, of course. Would I just do the red marking? Oh my days. It's so hard on. It's so hard. Examine. Thank you, DJ. This box of samurai dogs with the Hinamaru fan on it, this should never have existed. So I want you all to take a good look at this red spot. It's a single drop of blood. There's no freaking way. That is actually so unlucky. Huh? What? Blood, you say? That's what I'm thinking. How? Agent Lang, I'd like this blood analyzed post-haste. I've got to admit, I'm a bit surprised. I can't believe we found blood in a place like this. Hey, you! Get this down to the lab. Pronto. But why was there blood on that box to begin with? If we think about the flow of the crime, I think the reason will become obvious. How did he spill blood in exactly the right spot? And how did it not, like, bleed? You know? Haha, funny, but no, sorry, not unintentional pun. But how did the blood not bleed through the material? The perfect singular drop of blood. That's crazy. Larry, to proceed. You said that you transported the samurai dogs with the pushcart, correct? Oh, yeah. You have a great memory, Edgy. He was an artist. And now, he's a murderer. The pushcart was a bit too big for my son, you know what I mean? So, to make sure everyone could see him, I had to pile some stuff in. I figured the samurai dogs were there, so I used them to fill up the cart. If what Larry says is true, then what were the boxes doing on the floor? Ah, I see. The killer took them out in order to place the body in the pushcart. Exactly. And that is when, I believe, the victim's blood found its way onto that box. But when my men investigated that room, not a single box of samurai dogs was in there. Because embassy staff members had already confiscated them. Yes, no doubt to hide the evidence of the murder. It's a good thing Miss Oldbag managed to steal that one box before they got to them, huh? Looks like Miss Oldbag also managed to put this great thief to shame. What a scandalous way of putting that. I didn't steal. I received it from myself. Wow. Crackus Alba, I'd say this was one very fatal oversight on your part. You know what? I thought he'd continue laughing, but you know what? Sorry to rain on your little love fest. However, how can he be so self-confident in a no-win situation for him like this? Even if that blood turns out to belong to Mr. Kochan, then what? So, Mr. Edgeworth, it sounds like he's not ready to call it quits yet, huh? The sole piece of evidence that was left at the scene of the crime. That alone has shed light on a new fact. At the very least, we now have proof that the murder occurred in the dressing room. And you say that like it means something. Huh? Me too. Huh? Excuse me, sirs. Forensics. Report! What were the results of the analysis? Sir, the analysis came back and confirmed that the red substance is blood. There's no way. I knew it. With this, Quercus Alba. Mr. Edgeworth, I wonder if you might humour my question. What is he going to ask? Your question. The one from before. Or have you forgotten? I may have. Even if that is Mr. Kochan's blood, what difference would it make? Like we already told you, it proves that the crime scene was that dressing room. But it doesn't prove that I am your killer, does it? That's... He has a very good point. The blood on that box doesn't prove that Mr. Alba is the killer. Then, this evidence, it's meaningless? That can't be. We were so close, sir. I want to smack that smug look off his face. Come on, there's gotta be something we can do. We finally found a solid piece of evidence. There must be something I can expose it with. I can't think of a single thing. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll be on my way. Hold it! Who? Who was that? It's too late. I won't allow anyone to stop me now. It wasn't me, pal. Who is it? And it wasn't me this time either. It wasn't me either, says Old Bag. It was me! Oh! The forensic man! Why did you... Because I haven't finished reporting everything to you yet, sir. Oh! The goat! Forensics, my goat. You have what an interesting plot twist. There's more? What? Hurry up and spit it out. Yes, sir. That blood I mentioned also has some of his blood. Imagine. He did get like stabbed, question mark, poked. He did have a wound on him. It's not of the same blood type as the victim's blood. So you're telling me that it's somebody else's? What? No. No. What? What? What do you mean it's not the same type? You mean it's not the victim's blood? If it isn't his, then who the hell's is it? I don't know, sir. No, wrong answer. You're meant to say, I'm on it. I'll get to you as soon as possible. Wrong answer, forensics. All I know is that it's not the same blood type as the victim, sir. Oh. What should we do now, Mr. Edgeworth? I have no idea what anymore. Neither do I. My, what an amusing turn of events. Right? Hi, Yui, welcome in. That blood dropped proved something to be true, all right. Namely, my words. Edgeworth is absolutely a man. Yeah! Hi, Lalia! Lolia? Sorry, I can't recall how I pronounce your name. Welcome in. You've come at a very interesting plot twist. And which one of your words would that be, says Edgeworth. I'll be honest, I don't even, okay, I have the worst memory. I'm so sorry. I said it and then, and then I totally forgot. Lolia? Yeah, my phone pinged me that you were, oh, thank you. No, I'm writing this down. Oh, thank you for being here. I hope you're doing well. Happy Friday, Junior. Now, Albert's just rubbing it in our face, because now he's saying the ones where I said that your words are meaningless, worthless, and powerless. That blood has nothing to do with the murder investigation whatsoever. Need I remind you that the blood got onto that box long before it entered my embassy? Well, how does he know? What sort of nonsense? Yeah! It's blood, pal. There's no way it's not related to the murder. So you would like to believe. But what if someone preparing the samurai dogs had a small nosebleed? What then? There's no way. He can't gaslight us like this. I guess that's possible. Damn it! Have we been wasting our time on a red herring? The blood doesn't belong to anyone connected to the case. That should be clue enough. Well, what if it is? I think it is. Quercus Alba, you bastard! Silence! Don't you ever address me with such a filthy word again. Do it again! And I do it again. I've wasted enough time here with you, and you have your answers. Now let me through. Not so fast. Alba, it doesn't matter where you run off to. You'll never escape me. Someday, I'll have the satisfaction of sinking my fangs into you. You'll see. And all of Interpol will be behind me, working to see to it that the day comes. Do you know what your words sound like to me? They sound like the whinings of a pathetic loser of a mutt. He really does like howl. Objection! Kuro, you need to object in-game! Stop him! Stop him! Don't tell me this is how this game ends. Is this really the extent of all that we can do? Is the blood really from someone completely unrelated to the case? Or is there another possibility? Someone else other than the victim? He's standing right in front of you! I'm telling you! Just when I thought I had backed him into a corner, it is I who has been backed into one! In a situation like this, what would that man do? Is he talking about Phoenix, right? Oh. I think he might be. Unless he's talking about his mentor. For sure he means Phoenix.
Objection!
Oh my gosh. I just heard his voice. He truly is here. What would he who can turn away any desperate situation around do? Turn it around. That's it! I must turn my way of thinking around. Is what right would do. It's not whose blood is this. It's whose blood could get onto the box like this. And if I think about it that way, okay, honestly, you know what? A bit convoluted, Edgeworth. But you know what? If it works for you, it works for you. Right does what is right. Yes, 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 yes. If the blood got onto the box when the body was being placed into the pushcart, is the turnabout song going to play? We're gonna find out. The owner of said blood must have been in the dressing room at that time. And there is only one person that could be. Well, I must praise you for trying so hard. It's because of you kids that I was removed from center stage and will be forced to live out the rest of my life in the shadows, unfortunately. But it's not a total loss, as the underworld will allow me more freedom than you'll ever know. Freedom, like what the raven feels as it flies through the dark night sky. You can't lay a finger on me, not now or ever. The arm of the law is powerless before me.
Objection!
That is what he would say! Oh, here we go. Powerless, is it? I wouldn't be so sure about that if I were you. What do you mean? Allow me to describe you in one word. Pitiful. Pitiful? How so? Quercus alba, your wings were clipped long ago. And for someone who was trying to fly away on them without noticing that fact, pitiful is the perfect word to describe you. Edgeworth, this is where you say, you are the epitome of pitiful. Ha! Mere words. Okay, well, obviously, sticks and stones breaks bones, and words don't ever hurt this guy either. Edgeworth is so cool. What do you mean by his wings are clipped, Mr. Edgeworth? Just what do you think it means, Kay? We had already caught him in our trap a while back. With an incredibly powerful, definitive piece of evidence. Hey! Earth to Mr. Prosecutor. Care to speak in English? What are you talking about? What piece of evidence? The piece I speak of is, of course, this drop of blood. But we know that it's not from the victim. I don't see how it remains irrelevant to the case at all. Miss Von Karma, I believe this is exactly why it's very important to the case. And the part that is the most important is the fact that it's not the victim's blood. You're looking a little pale. Good. Then I believe you are already aware of what I mean. Then, you know who the blood belongs to? Of course I do. This piece of evidence is the irrefutable proof that will stop the killer in his tracks. The blood that soiled this box of samurai dogs belongs to this person. It's him! Quercus Alba! Present, or actually, all this time it was Larry Butts. Kay! You know what? I'm sure she would have wanted those hot dogs too. No. It's the forensic guy. Where is he? He's not in our profile list. Okay. Ambassador of Alabast, but is actually the ringleader. Has extraterritorial rights. Too bad, I'm presenting you yourself.
Take that!
The blood of the red sun on this box belongs to you, Quercus Alba. What? What? Why is his blood on the samurai dogs? He's not even a victim. The blood fell onto the box when Mr. Cochin's body was being loaded on into the pushcart. At that time, the only two people in the dressing room were the victim and his killer. So that's what you mean. If the blood doesn't belong to the victim, then there is only one other person it could belong to. Yes, and that person is the murderer himself. That's the only logical conclusion. But Mr. Cochin was the one who was stabbed, sir. Why would Mr. Albert be the one who was bleeding? What if, during the murder, Mr. Cochin had fought back? You mean, before Mr. Alba could kill him, Mr. Cochin managed to wound Mr. Alba? Exactly! The wound! I 2 steps ahead. Good morning! Good morning, Pancakes! I hope you are having a wonderful morning. I assume it's morning for you. Thank you. No, I've had a good day. Now we are winding down with some Ace Attorney. How are you? Welcome in. You've come at the peak moment where Edgeworth proceeds with, yes, and I believe we have a piece of evidence that proves that he was bleeding then. What is the piece of evidence that shows that Mr. Alba was probably bleeding at the time? I'm already on it. There it is. Boom, boom, boom. Right there. Ambassador Alba claims it's proof that he was stabbed by Dimas II, so it was justified defense.
Take that!
Mr. Alba, you bear on your body a great wound. That was from when Dimas II attacked me with a pair of scissors. Yeah, and that happened way after he was in the dressing room. Ah, is that what really happened? You can manufacture a weapon by smearing blood on it, so I can't just accept that as fact. Shall we try a test, Mr. Alba, and see if the shape of your wound matches the scissors?
Objection!
You really are something else, Mr. Edgeworth. You don't let a single thing slip you by, no matter how insignificant the possibility. You're one to talk, Mr. Alba. You've managed to give the law the slip for 10 years as the smuggling ring's leader. No matter the danger, you can hide every last ounce of fear and anxiety from everyone. But not me. Ah, I thought he'd say that. So this is a second one, Karma. A wound from years ago situation. Yep. You truly are a one-of-a-kind criminal.
Objection!
I am the master of my fear. However, to think that a person such as you could miss such a large thing. You believe I've overlooked something. You said that my wound was caused by Mr. Kochen, and that it was caused here in one of the theater's dressing rooms, right? Yes, that is correct. I'd like to point out that it's simply not possible. My wound is a stab wound, and one that could only have come from a blade. I wonder where you will propose that such a weapon came from. Ah! This theater was packed with security guards. It would have been impossible for anyone to come into this area with a weapon of any sort.
Not so fast!
Just as Mr. Alba was able to bring in the alabastrian knife in a bouquet, there must have been some other way to sneak in a weapon of some sort. I already know what the answer is. It's like a key. Ah. But as long as you can't prove what that other way is, all your talk about Mr. Kochen stabbing me is pure nonsense. So if that other way does exist, you'd better hurry and tell me now. Gladly. With pleasure. Oh my days. Oh, he's so good. I don't have the words to describe him. But if you know what I mean, then you know what I mean. I'm glad to hear that you're doing good, Pancakes. And you should totally go for a walk. I've been so slack with gym this week, so I will go to the gym tomorrow after work. Wait, what? Imagine his composure being so, haughty and confident, and just to be like, wait, what? This piece of evidence shows us how Mr. Kochen brought a weapon into this theater. It'd be this, the Yatagarasu key. The Yatagarasu stole this from the embassy 7 years ago. It's also a knife. Fantastic word, Yui. He is very suave. Mr. Kochen brought this as a weapon. Shows prosecutor badge. No, it'll be the Yatagarasu's key.
Take that!
Among law enforcement, this piece is known as the Yatagarasu's key. That key! That's the key my father stole from here 7 years ago. And it is very unique in that it is both a key and a knife. Thank you for the head pat. Nice and invigorated. To proceed, meaning that under the guise of a key, it could have been easily brought into the theater. You couldn't dispose of the knife that stabbed you. Therefore, you wiped off the blood and placed it back in Mr. Kochen's pocket. After all, the key itself opens the safe in his office. True. And inside that safe, there was a document about Cadopian paper, signed by Mr. Kochen. In order to make it look like Mr. Kochen died as the leader of the smuggling ring, you had to make it so the police were the ones who opened that office safe. All that hard work to save yourself only served to destroy you in the end. Shall we try matching this knife's blade with your wound, Mr. Quercus Alba? It's over! Checkmate. And the curtains close. And that is what some may call a coup de grace. Is that how you pronounce that? I don't even know. Coupe de Grace. What is okay? Pause. I hear it all the time, but I'll be what does it actually mean? I forget. Uh, defined as the blow that kills, usually mercifully. Thank you. No, I hear it all the time, but I just actually never knew. So I learn something new every time we play video games. I'll be real. Any dialogue in video games, I learn something new. A new word, a new phrase, mainly a new word. Now, I hear that stuff so much because I suffer in European. No. Oh, to suffer in European. Suffers in Australian. Suffers in upside down. The coup de Croix? I mean, I didn't even know how to say that. I probably said that really wrong. Coup de grace. Coup de grace? Coup de grace. Yeah, the finishing blow. Let's proceed before I decide to forget what I just said and say it even worse. Impossible! You can't take me down. Oh yeah? Swine! All of you! Especially Manny-ko-chan! This is all because of that man's betrayal! He sought to steal control of the smuggling ring from me by removing me as ambassador. Which is why he deserved to die while bearing the guilt for all of my crimes for me. That's why I sent out the Yatagarasu's card and how this incident was born. Oh, so now you're admitting to it. Case closed, buddy. Manny was supposed to be the smuggling ring's leader who was killed by the Yatagarasu. But I had yet another reason, yet another story that was supposed to play out. Manny's death was supposed to bring everything to a close. And I would have gotten away with it too, if it wasn't for you meddling prosecutors. I would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for you meddling... What do they say in Scooby-Doo? I can't remember what they say. Hi, Valerie. Welcome in. They just say kids, right? Oh, yeah. I would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for you meddling kids. Scooby-Doo reference. Mr. Alba, I'm afraid there is one more question I forgot to ask. This country's, or Alabast's, which country's court would you like to face first? Either way, it's game over for you. It's Oh my days! He lost teeth. The stress got to him. Edgeworth got to him. It's over. It's so over. I need to hear the Jackie Chan. The what song? I don't know. I mean, the way that sentence ended, Yui, I'm a bit suspicious. God, if Edgeworth's ego wasn't so blown up, he'd be fun to take out to dinner and learn about his cases. Honestly, I think he'd be. I feel like he'd psychoanalyze you a little bit. It's actually pretty good. Yeah, feel free to share the link. We'll is it copyright? Is it DMCA? Do we know? Okay, pause. Well, we could okay. Actually, because it's on Spotify, let's take the time to to pause. This won't play in the VOD. So if you're coming here from the VOD, welcome. Please listen to this song at your own discretion, since it will not uh play. I hope it's not gonna be loud. You had to. I think I would have done a really excellent delivery if I just like proceeded.
New Vibe Astral
Oh!
114 Bun Bun Stare.
Hey yo! Thank you so much for the tier 1. Oh, the song's playing. Okay, well, I guess we get to listen to Skibbity. It's from Jackie Chan? Interesting. Lousy, lousy? Is it an L or is it capital I? I'm so sorry. I actually have. I just think I need help. Thank you so much for the sub. I really appreciate you. I hope you enjoyed the emotes as always, and thank you so much for the support. Supporting me, I will always find ways to spruce up the stream and all the rewards over time. Oh yeah, I can hear the Jackie Chan. I don't know who JJ Lin is. I don't think I've heard of his songs. Okay. You know what? It's not too bad. It has a particular beat to it. I'd love to I'm going to pause it. Actually no, I'll let it play. We'll listen to it. I'd love to know what the translation is. What does I was gonna say, what does skibbity even mean? I think I'm too old. I think I'm too old to understand it. That Edgeworth clip made you wheeze? We're pinning it. We are so pinning it. Thank you so much for making it. Okay. Okay. The song actually has like, I was gonna say, like really motivational, uplifting words. I don't even know what it. I don't even know. I think I heard my neighbors. So my neighbors. We had like new neighbors move in, and they have kids. And I was like hanging up the clothes on like the weekend one time, and I just hear them say, "Skippity toilet, skippity toilet," and I'm just like, "What am I hearing? What am I hearing? Why is that?" And they're just unironically saying it, and I'm just like, "There's no freaking way." It was I think, and you know the brain rot. You know what? Not bad. Not a bad song. Thanks, Yui. Thanks for sharing it. I think it will be stuck in my head a teensy bit. I think every generation had something weird. We had silly bands that our parents didn't understand. Guess the kids get skibbity toilet, but that's so lame. You just who wants like back in my day? I don't even know. But actually, pause. Back in my back in my day, we had like the cinnamon challenge, the planking challenge. Like I think we like physically did cringy stuff in person. I never did the Tide Pods. I think that was like a thing. The Harlem Shake. What's another one? I don't know what it's called, but it's like I forgot what it was called, but it's like you basically everyone dances in a room and then someone like comes in and they all stop. I forgot what that was. But no, we had planking, cinnamon challenge. I'm trying to think what happened before then. But no, same. So no, me too. I've raised my hand. I'm also old. I'm so old. Next week's my birthday. Squid Game. Actually haven't seen too many for Squid Game. I'm a bit older than 25. Just by a year, Yui. But no. But okay. When I say I'm old. No. We're all young. I think once you hit like 60, that's old. I am just a little bit older. But it'll be there's some people who say I don't look my age. Which is, it's really humbling, but at the same time I'm like, no, sorry to like catfish you in that regard, but no. But I digress from the skibbity and all the challenges. Let's proceed. We apparently have been awake in Ace Attorney for such a long time. I don't understand how these characters don't have dark raccoon bags under their eyes. It's now 11:21 a.m. These people have not slept. And now we're in the district court defendant lobby number 2. Pause. I have something. This is a public service announcement. I need you guys to look at the TV. Oops, sorry. Enhance. I need you guys to look at the TV. The TV branding specifically. Enhance. Blunt. I saw that. I was like, there's no way. That's the kind of TV I want. Take that blunt. I'll turn the blunt on. Now, I have to know how to reset this screen. Resetting. Awesome. We can shake hands on that one. People keep guessing me to be younger too. Shout out to looking youthful. Smile. Have the blood light up the room. Maybe we should have this as our TV. You know how I'm like, oh, let's bring down the TV in our other gaming screen? Maybe we should do that one. Maybe I should say, what if I figure out how to do, sorry, I digress from the game. What if I figured out how to do a redeem where on the screen, the blunt TV, i.e. the one behind me right now, just appears on the screen and then like disappears. Fades to black, if you will. I need ideas. Also, if anyone has ideas for donation goal ideas for my stream next Friday, Saturday, you let me know. Yes, do it. Anyone want to turn on the blunt on for me? Maybe we'll do like a redeem, and then the TV will just like jump scare on the screen and then disappear. Wait, pause. We time skipped. I thought we were like the next day. I obviously don't know the timeline. Woo! This is it. The big day. It's Mr. Alba's trial today. So yeah, exactly. This is it. I need a calendar. And next week, he's scheduled to stand in trial in his own country of Alabasta. Franziska is heading that one. I suspect she'll be serving a full course of whiplashes at it. Having to face Miss Von Karma in court right after facing you, sir? I don't even want to think of what that would be like. I caught a glimpse of Mr. Alba as he was being escorted into the courthouse. And boy, he looked about as glum as I do the day before I get my monthly paycheck. Gumshoe! Me too! I get monthly pay too! Oh my days, I didn't know Gumshoe and I were so like, we had so much in common. Francisca as a judge? Oh my gosh, what is that emote? Somebody please! Please, wait, somebody confiscate her whip off of her! No. Too much power. You know, I've been thinking that flight attendant and even Mr. Portsman were all Mr. Alba's secret agents. Correct. That smuggling ring was the common thread between all of the incidents. Yeah, Gumshoe's really... It's such golden retriever vibes. Also in Japan, our pay is monthly? Oh my days. What? Really? Is that... If you don't know, you don't know. Is that like for like, I guess nationally or everywhere that I guess you've been in working in Japan? Because in Australia, we get paid like every fortnight, every second month. Sorry, every second. No, that's worse. I was meant to say every second week. I'm so sorry. People do weekly paychecks? Gosh, I wish that were me. Sorry, I didn't mean to say 2 months. It is. No, I honestly thought I couldn't do monthly, and to be honest, I couldn't do monthly, but at the same time, I've been trying, the keyword is trying to budget. I obviously go through my budget, but you know, I think I've come to the like realization through life experience, at least. It's like you only have one life, and if you can afford something and you know it's gonna make you happy, I say don't come to me. If you want to rationalize your purchases, don't come to me. I'm very much an enabler. We get it on the same day every month here. No, I get my monthly paycheck around. It's either going to be next week or the week after. So I'm living on crumbs right now. Wait, girl math. We get a livable wage at least in Japan in normal work, unless you work at conveni or fast food, then it's weekly. Ah. But no, monthly paychecks, it's really nice to like get a fat sum, but usually whenever I get paid, I immediately like divvy up, like, this is in my savings, I won't touch this. This is in my contingency, this is in my bills, this is my leftover. I try to have less leftover spendable money, but I somehow manage to spend lots of things because I am very much in the mindset of I only have this one life, and yeah, I can keep saving, but then I'm not gonna be happy, and my living status, etc., etc. It's fine. Like, for me, it's not a problem. But obviously, other people have different circumstances. So you get at the end of every month. I get mine in the middle of the month. I'm crying. What good is money when you... Yeah, no, that's exactly it. And as I said earlier about life experience, that's exactly what I came to experience from someone, a loss of a loved one, and seeing how they, I guess, lived their life and not really spending money. So I think from me at least, that was a bit of a wake up call in terms of we only have this one life. Unless it's a holiday, then the bank won't shove the money in. Yeah. Well, I'm on my hands and knees. Please, please! I want to win the lottery! Okay, hands down, low-key. If I won the lottery, which I probably wouldn't because I never enter them, but if I did win it, depending on the sum, I'd give money out. And I'd probably go to a financial advisor or something. What are they called? I got no idea what they're called. So they can, you know, help me keep/increase my asset. That's what I did. I got the most expensive game ever set for Digimon. I got the Japan only for Famitsu. Yeah! What? Yui! Awesome! Honestly though, if you really enjoy it, then if it makes you happy, it makes you happy, right? I think about buying bubble tea and I'm like, oh. But then I think about it, I'm like, you know what? I have had a bad day. And then I stop and reassess my life after I've had it for like 2 days in a row. You only enter when it's over 100 mil? Okay, what if we collectively entered together? Then the chances of winning, obviously you want to keep the 100 mil, right? But like, personally, I'd be like, you know what? If we all collectively entered and had our own what's the word? Participation, maybe. Also, Yui, I wonder what in your message was obscene that Bun Bun decided to override it with meow. Cause I have Bun Bun set that if there's anything obscene or rude or something, Bun Bun just says meow. Maybe it's the word skibbity. But it's okay. I'll do this for you. Scammed? No, it's okay. I'll refund you. But here we go.
Meow.
No! You won't even... Excuse me! What? This will replace words that match with banned words. Leave... Okay, hold on. Okay. Pause. Bonbon's just not gonna say it. Maybe if I take away skibbity and just say slang term. No. Okay, what if I did, sorry, in the background, what if I did no filtering? Lax? Okay. Here we go.
Meow.
Why do you disobey me? Oh my days. I can't. Bun Bun is revolting. Bun Bun has a will of its own. What the heck? I'm actively trying to type it in, but I cannot.
I am betray.
What the heck? Okay. Well, you can just sit there in silence until you speak next. Until the next time. Good luck. Good luck, Bun Bun. But no, to read your message is a slang term from the viral internet culture that lacks a fixed meaning and can be humorously used to describe things cool, bad, or simply nonsensical. Oh. I'm still not gonna use it. So we made no progress because apparently, and no wonder Bun Bun just says meow instead. Should I have Bun Bun say woof woof instead? How does Bun Bun say that? Let's hear it. Speak up!
Woof woof.
Maybe we'll end it with a meow. Speak up, Bun Bun. Let me hear it.
Woof woof meow.
Okay, there. Maybe we'll do that for any bad words. Will you make Bun Bun squeak? Perhaps. So it just means nothing, apparently. Based by Google? Oh. So... We've come full circle. How do we make... rabbit noises. Wait, maybe we can do, you know how like in Ace Attorney they make noises like this? Maybe we'll make Bun Bun say it.
GRRK.
Oh, no, never mind. GRRK, it is. No, rabbits are so cute. I freaking this is a cat and rabbit Twitter page, and they just love each other. They love being in each other's company. I have to show you guys, and I'll probably find it again and post it in the Discord in the animals channel. But they're so cute. Every time I see them, I'm just like, in my head, I'm like, oh, that's so cute. Oh, to have like, honestly, I'd love to have an animal. I'd love to have a pet. I think it would heal me. This is a rabbit noises apparently. Ooh. We're going to have a little look-see. For a little bit, because I don't know what the go is. Oh, it's 6 seconds. Amazing. Alrighty. Sounds like... Oh my gosh, why does it sound like that? Real? Oh. I know everyone says they only make this sound when they're in distress, but the original videos, this is from is rabbits mating. Yui! My mom has a rabbit. She is like 16 years old by now. Well, that's what the comment said on that video. I'll show you. Oh my days, that's so funny. Where is our TV screen? Whoops. There we go. Oh. Interesting. Interesting, I see. But no, that's so sweet for your mother's rabbit. Rabbits are so cute. What's the name, if you don't mind me asking? What? To proceed, I can't remember if we said this dialogue, but Edge says, correct! That smuggling ring was the common thread between all of the incidents. Cami Meal, I keep reading it as Melee, oops. Cami Meal was to provide support during smuggling ops, using her job as an attendant. And Mr. Portsman was to manipulate trials related to the ring to end in their favor. Arrgh. Go you airlines, and even the prosecutor's office? No one was safe from the smuggling ring, huh, sir? I suspect there are even more members of this ring spread throughout the world. Yeah, it sounds like such a big op that I can't even begin to imagine what it's like. Her name is Babe? Aw, so sweet. What is it, Detective? Ah! Nothing. It's just... well... come to think of it. Mr. Ernest Amano's trial is also scheduled for later today, sir. I'm aware of that. Mr. Mr. Amano has been working with the smuggling ring now for over 10 years. He used the Amano Group's various connections worldwide to assist the ring. But all of that has come to an end, as his conglomerate is now undergoing harsh scrutiny. I owe Mr. Amano a debt of gratitude, but he must pay his debt to society. Well, with the arrests of both Mr. Alba and Mr. Amano, I guess that about wraps up the KG8 incident as well, huh? I suppose so. The real killer in the KG8 incident 10 years ago was Manny Kochan. And 7 years ago, the killer in the second KG8 incident was Mac Rel. Those two facts are the unshakable truth. However, it seems that a lot of efforts was put into hiding these and other truths from us. And I will expose it all at the trials today. You're solving cases left and right today, aren't you, sir? CCU and dead man, died. I don't know. Perhaps now, these two brave souls who tried to make the truth known can rest in peace. By the way, I received some gifts from Ambassador Palladino. Shrimp, crab, beef. I don't need any of these, so I'm giving them to you. Real food? Food for our gumshoe? Oh, or maybe the additional to his cup noodles. What? Seriously, sir? Wait. Actually, I don't think I want them anymore. Why not? The way you're holding them. Don't tell me they're just coupons, sir. You don't want coupons! Detective Gumshoe, have you not read the paper recently? Ever since the two countries became Cadopia again, its economy has changed. Really? And it seems that Ambassador Palladino has reaped a few benefits from his own from it. He has been announced as the official ambassador of the newly reunified Cadopia. Ah, but what a pity. Even though every item he sent is a treasure, he don't seem all that interested. Who is talking? Well, if you don't want them, I can give them to my lovely assistant, Kay. Is this who I think it is? Wait! That's not what I said! So, Mr. Edgeworth, please let me have them, sir! Actually, come to think of it, where is Kay? How come she's still not here? Hey! You've got to be more alert than that! Eek! Can imagine Gumshoe saying that. I can't believe you didn't notice. I was even mimicking Mr. Edgeworth's voice for a bit. Ah, big old dummy. I totally didn't notice you or realize that voice was you. Oh. Gumshoe. Langji says, ferocious love blooms with each new spring. My God! Agent Lang! A pleasant... Sorry, I had to tone down my excitement because it's Edgeworth. A pleasant surprise to see you here. It's been a long time since I set foot in a courthouse, but I wasn't going to miss watching the guy who screwed up my country finally get what's coming to him. Me too! I miss Sheena. No. I hope she makes an appearance. I miss her. I miss her too. Lang says, well, that and something else. I want to see you in action in court. Is that so, Agent Lang? We flushed out all of the counterfeit bills, so Zhangfa is finally at peace again. And it's all thanks to you. So I just want to say, thanks. Wow, I never thought I'd see the day old Wolfie says thanks to Mr. Edgeworth. I should be the one thanking you, Agent Lang. Oh, look at these bros. If you hadn't negated Mr. Alba's extraterritorial rights, I would not have been able to bring him to trial. Lang defo has a thing for Edgy. Athelos, I have something to say. I have a thing for Lang. And also Edgeworth. I believe the victory belongs to the both of us in this case. A shared victory, huh? Look, don't get me wrong. I'll still never forgive you prosecutors. And I have zero interest in that truth thing you talk about in court. I've always done things my own way, and that's not about to change. You got that? I see. Well, I believe you should follow your own creed when you do your job. Yeah. And if there's ever someone your precious truth can't catch, feel free to sit around and cry about it all you want. Okay, not me thinking, oh, Lang's about to say something really like uplifting and spirited to be like, you know, you can count on me. Of course he says like this. Of course he says that. But as for me, I am going to get that person no matter what. All right. It's about time for the trial to start. I'll see you later. I'll be watching your performance from the gallery. I'm looking forward to this. I prepared a whole ton of ticker tape for today's victory, sir. What is ticker tape? That is a new terminology. Ticker tape. Ticker tape was the earliest electrical dedicated financial communications medium, transmitting stock price information over telegraph lines. Oh! One of these bad boys. To proceed, I'll help throw some around when Mr. Edgeworth wins. Hope you've got enough, because I'm going to call my men up as well. Oh, wait, this is so sweet. A modest amount of ticker tape goes a long way. The scene shifts to the courtroom, and the final act of this long tale begins. Oh my god, there she is. The legend of the... Oh, okay. It's the story of those who chose to dedicate their lives in the pursuit... No, I wasn't finished! Why does it... I wasn't ready! Prosecutors are those who seek the guilty verdict for the defendants they meet. And to that end, you have no choice but to win by any means necessary. That creed was forced on me since I was very young. However, I no longer think that this is all we prosecutors are. And that is because... Even though I've been away from the... Oh my gosh. I feel as though it's been a lifetime since I've set foot in one. And today, more than any other day, I feel the fight rising within me. Oh, that's cool. Objection! I spoke... Wait, pause. Can we... Okay, I need to... Pause. I spoke over it. We have to watch it. Apologies. Now we can just rewatch the clip. Okay, you know what? We'll just let it play out. Oh, it's like... Oh, okay, wait, this is like post-game and now we're catching up with them? Oh! Oh, yay! De Niro is getting a raise. Maybe. Pink-walled, yellow-seated jet. Oh, that's so cute. Oh my god, are we actually gonna see Sheena? Please, 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 please. Edgeworth. Ah, that rudeness of a man. Because of him, my time and money is wasted. But more importantly, I've received the most fantastic treasure. You know what? I give up. I give up reading. I can't speak that fast. Mr. Paulino, he was most generous. Okay, we'll just let it play out, and I just won't speak. I give up. What? Oh, okay. Ew. Damn, she has her career set up for her. Oh yeah, that's right, this guy. Ugh. Boy Badger. Scarred. He's freaking Harry Dubois. He's freaking Harry Dubois from freaking Disco Elysium. Oh my days. It's Ruffles, man. That's us. I can see Francisca as a future judge. Yeah. Should be really scary as like a... I feel like she'd be scary like as an aunt. I can't believe she made a cameo. I had no idea she was in this game. She's my favorite. I loved her in the OG games. With Phoenix. Apologies. I do be drinking some water. Oh, that's right! Her love life. It's a cage of my love. All my days. Oh my days. Lauren! You cheater! Actually, what if Francisca was the kindest aunt? The meanest people tend to be the kindest. You know what? That is true. Oh my god, what a thump. What? Maybe I should team up with the bailiff and try to become a lawyer or something. No, Josh, that's not how it works. He's going to tell him. She got fired from the security. Yeah, you know what? That's granted. Aww. And you know what? Love that for her. Being excited about the prospect of what her next job will be. Coupons. Let's investigate a murder show. Oh, they're actually using real fire. Okay. Capture the Yatakarasi. Okay, obviously he wants to make profit. And you know what? business. The judge did look. Yeah, honestly, the judge is so endearing. When he looks a bit chubbier. Oh, hi, Larry. I can't believe that Mindy ditched me and went to Japan. But it's okay, because that's how I met Miharu. Oh my days. What? This guy elopes with every single woman he sees. Hot dogs? A blue hot dog and a blue bun? No, no, no. You don't even say his name? I haven't seen the guy in the blue suit. Oh, Larry.
You have to give it to Butts. He is a grinder at life.
Yeah. Sheena? It's Lang. It's bad! I was looking at too many people. Oh, it's also Lang. Thoroughly bite the poison snake from head to tail. No one runs afoul of the law and escapes this wolf's fangs. I'll get you all yet. When did I become so old, I wonder? See, that's how I want to be contemplative. So we can't have bun read Skibidi, but it'll say butts with a Z. Yeah. Old bag. I was Pink Princess and the Pink Badger in all the span of 2 days. Talk about busy. But it's all right, because I got a letter from my beloved Edgy Poo. Please take care of your hip, and when you wish to speak, first take off your headpiece. What does that mean by that last statement? It's not like I enjoy being under a headpiece every time I see him. I was Pink Princess and the Great Art of Justice, but if it's still a young maiden, styles from my head are very more preferable. A costume or something like that in church, it sounds like a terrible idea. I can't keep up with the... I'll be real, I can't keep up with any of these characters when they talk so fast. No! Oh, the text, it's over. Okay. Well, feel free to go back into the VOD pause sections. Before we do go, I do want to go back to that end scene where Edgeworth was like, objection, because I talked over it like an idiot. Anyway, so let's have a look at it. Okay, there we go.
Objection!
Sorry, maybe I should have skipped the text like that. But that was the big part. And then I ruined it because I was speaking over it and I didn't realize. Oh, maybe we should have his objection in. But I also find the Phoenix Wright objection very on par, like on point. But at the same time, no, can we continue? Start my software. I think it'd be more connected if we did change our objection to Edgeworth's, or maybe we should have his other voice lines. I'll think about it. There's only so many slots I can put in anyway. But I digress. It is now 4:33 p.m. in the High Prosecutor's offices, room 1202. Woo! I feel so much better now that the trial is over. And, as always, your legal prowess was top-notch, sir. Yeah, and nothing beat the look on Mr. Albert's face when you revealed the ring's secrets. I was amazed. You're like a totally different person when you step into a courtroom. Mr. Edgeworth is always 10 times fiercer in court. Based on the information Mr. Albert offered up, they've begun large-scale operations to clean up the rest of the ring, which I'm happy to leave to Franziska and Agent Lang. So, what are your plans now, Kay? Oh, well, we've taken care of the creep who killed my father, so I'm not sure. Hey, I know. Maybe I'll just keep on being Mr. Edgeworth's assistant. Are you still trying to steal my job, pal? Just kidding, just kidding. I can't steal something so important to you, Gummy. Aww. I thought we were playing Final Fantasy for a bit. Oh, yeah, right. Whew. What a relief. Okay. Yes? Even after all that's happened, are you still planning to become a great thief? Of course! But I don't want to tarnish the legend of the noble Yatakarasi. So, I'm going to hold off on doing anything until I make a tight 3-person team of my own. A 3-person team? Looks around the room. There's 3 people right now. A 3-person team of young beauties the same age as me, if possible. With those criteria, I highly doubt you'll find the 2 other people you need. I'm being dragged off to go play Overwatch. Enjoyed, have fun. I hope all your games, I hope you get lots of wins, and of course, have the most fun. Thank you so much for hanging out tonight, and I will enjoy my stream. Much love. Bye, Lilia. There is 3 beauties, and they're standing in this room right now. My father chose to fight for the truth. Emma. No, I was thinking that as well. Yui. Emma, Franziska. I think that's what's so noble about him. So you see, Mr. Edgeworth, the only things I will ever steal are the truths that have been hidden away. I'm going to work extra hard to make a world where the Yatagarasu isn't needed. Let's both strive for such a future. Well, I guess it's time for me to get going. I see. Hey! Keep your chin up and stay strong, okay? And don't be a stranger. Don't worry, I'll be back. I'll be sure to break the lock on the window and sneak in. If you could, I'd appreciate it if you came in through the building's front door. It's okay, Mr. Edgeworth. The lock on my window at home has been broken for forever. Oh, one last thing before I go. Let's take a group picture. Just the 3 of us. Just like... oh my goodness! Yeah, a commemorative... I cannot say that. Commemorative photo. Every big case has to end with one. Oh! No! Why is he the party pooper? No! Hey! Why not? Don't tell me you're camera shy, Mr. Edgeworth. Of course not, detective. Come on, Mr. Edgeworth. I'm taking the picture now. Hey! Come back here! Mr. Edgeworth, you can't run away from this, sir. Hey! Detective Gumshoe! Stop that! I can't be seen doing that! Okay, I'm totally taking it now. Say cheese! And thus, the long tale of the KG8 incident came to a close. It saw the demise of a smuggling ring and the birth of a little great thief. But there is little time to rest and relax. For I am eager to tackle the investigation into a new case. The reason for my eagerness is my want to pursue the truth and my want to believe in the strengths of those who use the power of the law for good. As someone who has chosen to live my life as a prosecutor, that is my new creed. Oh, that's so cute. That's so sweet. Oh. Oh. And thus have we finished Ace Attorney, the main game. But there is more. Oh, yay! That's so nice. So, with this now finished, now we can go to Ace Attorney Investigations 2! Prosecutor's Gambit. So, we have more. New game. Will selecting episode select have spoilers? Who are these silhouettes? Is that who I think it is? K? That's okay. Okay, Loki, this one's giving like Pokemon gym leader. There's a judge I like in this game. I actually can't wait. I've never played any of this before, so let's jump in to Ace Attorney 2. Oh yeah. Pause. Should I change the category of this game? Technically, it's still Ace Attorney Investigations Miles Edgeworth, but now it's the second Ace Attorney Investigations 2? Oh, there is a... Wait, there is. You know what? Yes, let's change our game title to reflect what we're playing now. Alrighty, strap in, get cozy, get comfy, get some water, as we will start the episode. Oh, I'm actually excited! Yay! I am so keen. Episode 1. Turnabout Trigger. Oh my god, 3D? Here he comes! The presidential plane descends from the western skies, bringing a message of peace. It's making its final approach and lands right on Gourd Lake. Just listen to that crowd. Welcome, Zhang Fa. Welcome, Mr. President. And now, sir, your audience awaits. Okay. Honored friends and allies, I am here today to deliver a message. The odious criminals that dodge my beloved country. What? Whoa, put that gun down. You have our most heartfelt gratitude. However, friends, do not... Okay, the battle against evil rages on. Here today, I make you the solemn promise. We shall crush the wicked with the righteous hammer of... Oh. Ah! Call the prosecutor's office. Get Miles Edgeworth here right away. If anyone can solve this, he can. Oh. Okay, that's kind of clean. I'm taking a screenshot. That's clean. He is so back to business. Oh, interesting. I like the liveliness, if you will, of the crowd. Pause, because I did miss everything. So I am here today to deliver a message. The Otis criminals that dogged. I thought it said dodged. Dogged my beloved nation are no more, thanks to the prosecutor's office of your great country. You have our most heartfelt gratitude. However, friends, do not forget. The battle against evil rages on. Here today, I make you this solemn promise. We shall crush the wicked with the righteous hammer of justice. And so here we are. Fast forward, March 25th, 2:46 p.m. at Gourd Lake, the Spectator area. If this is in the same year that we, quelled Quercus alba, I mean, wasn't it March 17th that we did the whole, trial? Anyways, let's find out. The news must be halfway around the world already. After all, it's not every day an attempt is made on the life of a nation's president. So they missed? My name is Miles Edgeworth, and I work as a prosecutor. I came as soon as I got the call. The moment the phone rang, I knew it was serious. Mr. Edgeworth! Thank goodness you're here, sir. This is Dick Gumshoe, a detective with the local precinct. He's the one usually assigned to my cases. How is the president, detective? We still don't know, Mr. Edgeworth. The medics just boarded the plane a few minutes ago. I see. I hope he's all right. Then I suppose you'd better show me the scene of the crime instead. Right away, sir. Hey! I said hey! Yeah, you! Ruffles! Larry? Wait, Meekins? Meekins said Ruffles last time. Wait. Who are you? Who is that? You're the prosecutor in charge of this here case, ain't ya? Want to give me your first impressions? Anything strike y'all as odd? No comment. Detective Gumshoe, with me. Come on now, Mr. Prosecutor. Don't be like that. Mr. Edgeworth, wait for me. Now, detective, I'll need the facts of the case, in as much detail as you can give me. Well, the scene was right here at Gourd Lake, as you already know. A bunch of people were gathered to welcome the president of Zhangfa. Li Junwang. Yes, I read about his visit. In the Mercurial News, president of Zhangfa to visit. It's been all over the news for days now. A special report about President Di Junwang. Clipping data jotted down in my organizer. Wang? I don't know how to pronounce this one. It was raining until just before he landed. Luckily, it let up and he went on stage as planned. And then, smack dab in the middle of his speech, bang! A gun goes off and everybody runs for cover, terrified of their lives. Apparently. Apparently? Truth is, I only just showed up myself. I don't know a whole lot more than you do, sir. You were summoned on short notice as well. Sure was. Right in the middle of my day off. So he's getting paid poorly. He gets called on his day off. What next? He gets No pay rise. Edgeworth says, I was at the office taking advantage of the peace and quiet to prepare for my next case. And then the boss himself calls you to the scene. Never a dull moment, huh, Mr. Edgeworth? He gets paid monthly. Right. What next? The boss. Yeah, Chief Prosecutor was right here in the park. Saw the whole thing. First chance he got, he yelled at the top of his lungs. Get me Edgeworth right away! He's the only man for the job! Something like that. I see. Well, close. Close, Gumshoe. Oh. They cordoned the perimeter of the park off as soon as it happened. You'll be happy to know. So our would-be assassin is still here somewhere? Good. Now all you gotta do is find him in the middle of that crowd before they strike again. You're right. We don't know what else our culprit might be planning. These people are in danger. We don't have a moment to lose. Let's begin with the basics. And search every inch of the crime scene for clues, no matter how insignificant they may seem. Precisely. I like this music. I think we should add some of their Ace Attorney music. Ace Attorney? I think I'm getting tired. I think we could add some of these Ace Attorney music songs into our gaming playlist. The president was shot at, which means a gun was involved. That's our first clue. Security was tight for President Wang's speech, but he was still shot at somehow. All right, duly noted. Detective Gumshoe? How exactly was the security detail surrounding the president's speech organized? Well, sir, our officers were mainly focused on securing the perimeter of the park. The president's people took charge of the rest. He has his own team of bodyguards. I am. Let's see how long we can go before I start to not be as comprehensible and then I tap out. Smells like an inside job. I wonder who it would be. See those guys over there? Maybe we should ask them a few questions. If I want to talk with them, I'll need to walk over and press A. I see, basic stuff. Sir, the president's bodyguards are over there. Ah, so they are. I should walk up to the bodyguards. Well, sorry, I wanted to look around. I'm looking around anyway. Oh, yeah. Oh. I cannot. Imagine Edgeworth saying the instructions out loud. Someone's just like, excuse me? Oh, you heard that? Okay, well, fine. I guess we'll walk up to them or run to them. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Probably doesn't matter. Let's do this one. No, didn't work. Didn't matter. Not that it didn't work. Didn't matter. Body says, I think... Bodyguard says... What do you mean by press A, sir? Sir? Did you get out of the wrong side of the bed today? Can I help you? You're one of the president's bodyguards, correct? Could you tell me how his security guards... Oh, I think low-key I'm starting to... Help! Help! Could you tell me how his security detail was arranged during the speech? 2 of our senior operatives were attached to the president. The rest secured the stage. This isn't our first rodeo. Anything suspicious in the crowd, and we would have spotted it right away. I see. see. The president's security was tightly orchestrated for the duration of his speech. The president's security detail was on the watch throughout for anything suspect. Let's investigate further. We should speak with other witnesses and continue to look over the crime scene. We can't afford to leave any stone unturned. So that's how you'll go about it, huh? Sure is something, seeing the pros at work. Oh, it's that reporter. Wait! You're wearing Go You Airlines? Are you Junkrat? Why do you have a freaking bear trap on your backpack? A steel trap? Bear trap? Steel trap? Hello? Who are you? Care to share a little about what happens to that information once you've got a hold of it? Bystanders. This one seems persistent, but I can't afford to get distracted. Junkrat crossover? Hey, Ruffles! I asked you a question, dang it! What happens next? Well, we put all the information together and try to find connections. Right, sir? Gumshoe, don't tell them our secrets. Detective! My thoughts exactly. Aw, don't be so hard on the poor guy. So, connections, you say? And? What next? Ruffle chips are yummy. I can't eat them though, they're a bit too thick for my teeth and my braces. I'm crying in the club. To proceed, Gumshoe says, well, I guess you'd say we connect the dots. Connect one piece of information to another. Oh my... Gumshoe! Be quiet! Don't tell them our secrets! Don't tell them our inner workings. It's Mr. Edgeworth's forte. He's our logic master. I can view what information I have with L and connect them with X. I should try now. Just a quick press of L and well, and we'll be off down the path of logic. They really want me to do the tutorial. So we're obviously going to put the two and two together. Security was tight for President Wang's speech, but he was still shot somehow. But the president's security detail was on the watch throughout for anything suspect. Gumshoe just wants to up his friend. Yeah, Gumshoe truly is like it's the term like hype man, gasses you up. What do you mean by L button, sir? We're not in a game, you know. Oh, did I say that out loud? Despite the president's tight security, the perpetrators still managed to carry out their attack. We take no L's here. Exactly. Only dubs. W's. Dubs. Completely undetected, to proceed, by a contingent of highly trained bodyguards, no less. Maybe it was an inside job, Sherlock. No mean feat. This would have taken some serious planning. In other words, the assassination attempt was almost certainly premeditated. The president was targeted during his speech. A premeditated attack. That's the stuff, Mr. Edgeworth. The old logic never fails, huh? Never lost. Any footage otherwise is false and a manifestation. Indeed, Edgeworth says. All we need to do is find the right clues, then make the right connections between them. Make the wrong connections, however, and we'll only wind up further from the truth. Which means I must make well-reasoned connections if I intend to draw logical conclusions. And we're going to begin our investigation at Gourd Lake at the lakeside stage. Let's get this investigation started. Time to examine anything that looks suspicious. To examine things, I simply need to walk up to them and press A. And if I wish to speak with the detective, I should use X. Let's speak with the detective. Yes, sir? I have something to present to you, and it's my prosecutor's badge. That thing's pretty small. You don't lose it all the time. The sacred symbol of my office? No, detective, I do not. Guess it's a good thing I'm no prosecutor, huh? I'd have lost 100 this week alone. I don't know if you telling me that makes you think I want to give you things to hold on to. OMG, my Cassidy go. Hi, Barry! Welcome in! How are you doing? I try. Smile. I mean, I lose my badge at least that often. Why is Gumshoe like this? No! Gumshoe! He shouldn't be saying he's losing his badge. That's quite a talent. I mean, look, Edgeworth sees it in a better light than what I do. Trust you'll be better than I am. No, Barry. I'm actually afraid of, okay, my playing Cassidy, something so funny about Fan the Hammer. But no, that is very kind of you to say. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Happy Friday, Junior. Gumshoe is too honest for his own good. He is... I feel like if you told him you cannot, you know, you give him a task, you have to tell a white lie. He'd be sweating bullets and like giving all the signs. Humble King? Ever since Stadium came out, I think my playing Cassidy is getting slightly better. But I'll be real. All I do is Fan the Hammer when I can't hit the shot. I feel like Gumshoe will lose his innocence in one of these games one day. And no, I was about to say something, but I can't. I cannot say that because Gumshoe deserves to live a happy, oblivious life, and I won't subject him to my idea. All the idea that I had. Alrighty, so let's ask, does he notice anything? Well, the rain stopped, and it was falling right up until the president got here. Even the mist has lifted. Barely a cloud in the sky. You sound disappointed, Detective. I was supposed to be fishing right here on this lake, in fact. And the big ones only come out when it's wet. But the park was sealed off for the president's visit. No regular use allowed. You know the rules. Nothing regular about reeling in our whopper, sir. This was gonna be special. I fear our ideas of special might be rather different. What is that word? Bro, what is that word? Today we learn a new word. Irreconcilably. Irreconcilably so, in fact. Irreconcilably. Defined? Reconcilable? Opposite of? Oh no. So it is pronounced as pronunciation. Pronounced as
irreconcilable.
frick. Oh, you guys are just way better at this than I am. Defined as impossible to reconcile. Oh. I learned yet another new word today. Thank you for trying to help me. I'm really bad at pronunciation. Gumshoe will keep paying the police to work for them, I believe. But the police should be paying him? No wonder he's living off cup noodles. Next is the gumshoe of words. Does gumshoe actually mean something? Today I'm learning. Gumshoe, define. Oh! Oh! A gumshoe legitimately means... Okay, there's 3 different definitions. I didn't know this. A sneaker or rubber overshoe. Understandable. But gumshoe also means an investigator, especially a detective. A detective. A private eye. I had no idea! Oh my days! Wait, that's awesome. Oh, well, we learn something new every day. Edgeworth simply needs better communication skills. Yeah, he does. Yo, he was born for this job, right? I didn't know. I'm actually... Let it be known that I'm very oblivious to many things. And you'll know. You'll say something and I'll be like, I don't get it. Such is the way here at this channel. Wait, did I read what he said? I freaking... This is what he thinks about at a time like this? Now let's ask about investigating. Detective Gumshoe. You remember how to properly conduct an investigation, don't you? Sure I do, sir. Is it meant to be... I sure do? Sure I do. Oh, that makes sense too. You know what? Never mind. I'm sorry I doubted you, Gumshoe. First off, you gotta gather information. All the intel you can. Bro's name is basically Detective. It's like what? Chai tea, tea, and bento box? Box? To proceed, Gumshoe says, examine every nook and cranny, talk to every single witness. Now that I realize it, he has triple D in his names. Detective Dick Gumshoe. Wait, what's the other one? Am I missing something? Garlic aioli is basically garlic. I love these naming conventions. Did I read that out loud? I'm sorry, I read it in my mind. Examine every nook and cranny. Talk to every single witness. Both of which I can do with A. Oh, sorry, I totally, okay, I totally forgot the assignment. That the assignment was Gumshoe meant detective. I'm so freaking silly. Apologies. I will do this again. And if you get a chance, ask him about the evidence. Which means diving into your organizer and presenting it to him. I can open my organizer with R and present evidence with X. I've been with you for a while, Mr. Edgeworth. I ought to know this stuff by now. Yes, you ought to. Alrighty, now let's examine every nook and cranny. / maybe we'll talk to the bodyguards. No! Wait, let me move. Out of the... Oh, wait. Let me move. Out of the way! So you can see what's on the right-hand side. Is that what I think it is? Oh, my days. The steel samurai in the water? I was surprised as you, sir, but there's no mistaking it. It's the Steel Samurai! The Steel Samurai, warrior of Neo-Old Tokyo. It's a popular TV show. Old, young, it doesn't matter. It truly has something for everyone. Beats me why they had a Steel Samurai balloon at a welcome party for a foreign president. It is a little odd. Although, now that I think about it, what better hero to represent our nation? I must scour the scene and inspect anything that catches my attention. Oh, This is like the scene in Shrek. Is it Shrek 2? Shrek 1? I forget which one. Shrek 2. And then it's just like big Gingy, and he's like, oh, I can't remember what he says. I freaking forget. Me and my silly little brain. And he's like the drawbridge. Oh, this is legitimately what this is. It's giving Gingy from that scene in Shrek. Guess we'll watch and find out what happens next when we inspect here. Sirs, what is R and X and A button you speak of? It did break my heart. Breaks your heart, don't it? It does. What villainy could have befallen him? Witnesses said he popped right about when the gun went off, which would strongly suggest that a bullet struck the balloon. Pop the moment the gun went off. Pierced by a bullet? Looks like we got a case of a cold-blooded samurai murder on our hands. This is sacrilege! I won't rest until the culprit has been apprehended. Detective, we cannot let this vile assassin escape. We won't, sir. You can count on it. Started out floating to the right side of the lake stage, but has since been popped. Sad scenery. Oh, it went through the flag. They show him alive in the song in the end, I believe. Yes. With his, like, limbs, like, reconnected with, like, what? Like icing or something? It's the flag of Zhang Fa. The key motif. Motif. Frick. Is a blazing red phoenix. Wait. What's this? Wait! He's everywhere! I can't stop thinking about him. Phoenix, right? Something the matter, sir. You don't see it, detective? There's something unusual about this flag. Compare it with the one on the other side of the stage, if you will. Oh, that's a beauty right there. Just look at it, flapping in the wind. It's immaculate. Exactly. Which is how a flag should look. And yet, here we see quite a different picture. One thing in particular stands out, don't you think? Right. Of course. Is it... I give up! Come on! Spill the beans! Me too. You can lead a horse to water. I'll just have to move the cursor to the problematic spot and highlight the difference with X. It's Le Boulotel.
Take that!
Look closely. Do you see the hole? Whoa! Look at that! You're right, sir. And note the burn marks around the edges. That's a bullet hole. There's no mistaking it. A bullet hole? So you're saying a bullet went through this flag? You're telling me... It's giving. You're telling me a shrimp fried this rice? Thank you, I will hydrate. I hope if you... Sorry, I speak too fast for my own good. I hope for those of you that are here, I hope you'll also hydrate as well. Why are you using a highlighter, sir? I think I've gathered enough information for the moment. Time to put the pieces together and see what we can figure out. Really? I guess we have looked at everything around here. Oh, the flowers? These flowers are in full bloom. They look exotic, but I don't know the species. My favorite flowers are maybe... roses? Yeah, roses and lilies. Roses make me think of weddings. They're romance. And lilies. Well, that's funerals, I guess. Sad, but part of life, you know? It's no coincidence that both types of occasions tend to feature a free buffet, I imagine. Come on, sir! That's not fair! Nyx is turning into old hag on steroids, speed talking. Somebody, help! Help! Important gumshoe law. This will be on the test. There's a test? Alrighty, well that's all we can find here. So, let's talk to the bodyguards before we connect our puzzle pieces together, methinks. Free food, priorities in order to. I love free food. I love it when my work is like, would you like food? And I'm like, oh no, it's okay. And they're like, we're about to chuck it out. I'm like, you know what? No, I can't get that. I can't do that. I can't get fruit go to waste. I love food. I freaking love food. To proceed there. Is the president okay? Says Edworth. We're not at liberty to share that information with local law enforcement. What did you just say to him? You let us on that plane, pal, or you might just regret it. Sorry, I can't let you do that. No one respects the badge anymore. Do you even have your badge right on you right now, Gumshoe? That's my question. You got sourdough, Razor? Ooh. Wait, are you going to make sourdough on the weekend? Yum! Can't waste food, gotta eat it. Exactly. There's always a way to like reuse your like food. Leftover soup? Make something else with it. My culinary skills, no, only so much. I suppose this is something of an international incident. All the more reason to find the killer as soon as we possibly can. Alrighty, so looking at the podium. Oh. What is the officer here taking pictures of, Detective? The wicked will be crushed beneath the righteous hammer of justice. Looks like he's reading off these papers here, Mr. Edgeworth. Pro speech tips number 3. Speak slowly and confidently to win your audience around. Hey, this is good stuff. Better get a shot of this one too. There's no freaking way. Instead of focusing on that speech, how about you focus on your work instead, officer? Have you found anything of note, officer? Make bouillon cube with the leftover and make more soup? Yum. No, sir. Not a thing. No fingerprints, no footprints, nothing. That is to say, none that stands out, sir. Not after everybody touched and walked all over everything. Detective Gumshoe, did he sound pleased about having no evidence to catalogue? I'll speak to his commanding officer about it. Salary review's coming up soon and all. Oh, you better start working hard, man. There's a balloon. There's a bright red balloon bobbing on the surface? Help, I think I'm getting tired. Surface of the lake. Reminds me of sending balloon letters back when I was a kid. You write a letter, see? Then you tie it to a balloon and set it floating off to see if somebody writes back. Oh, Gumshoe. Buddy's gonna get hella demoted. Once upon a time, I had a helium-filled balloon, and I was playing with it in the backyard, and I accidentally let go, and I watched that balloon fly off into the distance, and I saw it fly like past the mountains, and I was so sad. No, thank you. No, thank you. Thank you, Yui. I will endeavor to get some rest soon. But I am actually feeling, even though you can hear my tiredness with like the bumbles, if you will, of my talking and reading, I am quite invigorated because I'm very excited to know what happens next in the story. So I definitely do want to play some more. That's quite an ingenious idea. And did anybody write back? No. You kinda need a balloon that actually floats first. Oh, so you're telling me Gumshoe made the balloon note with a non-helium filled balloon? Oh. That's where your plan fell apart! Oh my days. I forget. This guy's... Okay, low-key. Low-key. Gumshoe's a rage baiter. He's such a rage baiter. So the president had a nasty surprise while he was giving his speech. Same thing happened to me when I was a kid, right in the middle of a public speaking contest. There I was, yammering away, when all of a sudden, earthquake! Almost jumped out of my skin. That sounds terrifying. Even the word earthquake makes me queasy. You were listening, Mr. Edgeworth? I thought you were ignoring my little aside like always. No? You take me for someone that ignores all the time? Okay, maybe Edgeworth. Not me? No, not so much. Okay, before we proceed down, let's put our logic together. Pop the moment the gun went off, pierced by a bullet, and the flag with the bullet hole. I think these two go together. Unless... I think so? Unless I do the pop the balloon in the assassination attempt. Or do I do the assassination attempt with the wait, pause. Do I do the assassination attempt with the flag bullet hole? I think so. How he has a job amazes me. Edgeworth secretly loves him. Yeah. He probably is just like really annoyed with him, but, you know, cares about him. Okay, Loki, I think this is it. Sir, I'm locking in. I hope this is right. Oh, frick. Oh. I thought there was a connection. Maybe I jumped the gun. There was no logical connection between those two things. Sorry. Well, I thought because the assassination attempt had like a, you know, that icon, it was implied about the gun, but I guess it really is just to pop the balloon. Pop the balloon? I can't even... Help! Help! It's probably just the pop balloon and the flag with the bullet hole. I need to slow down. It was really that simple, huh? There is a bullet hole in the flag, and it seems highly likely the balloon was popped by a bullet too. Which means 2 shots were fired. Right, sir? No? Possibly even 3. The president was shot at as well, remember? Oh, never mind. Okay, that... 3 shots then. Equally, the hole in the flag and the hole in the balloon could have been made by the same bullet. Okay, frick. Why do I take back the things I was so confident about? I take it back. Imagine people staring at Edgeworth, making his pose when he makes a mistake and do the taking damage sound in front of the crowd. Kind of just look at him being like, is he okay? What we need to know is how many gunshots there were. True. Yay! Our psyche has been healed. All right, on with the Ruffles! Ruffles! Wait, that music theme's so nice. I like it. It's so playful. Is this the pause? Is this the new one or the old? No, it's the new arranged. Good Good night, Az. Sleep well. Sweet dreams. Thanks for popping in. Have a great Friday. I'll see you in Final Fantasy tomorrow. Yeah, you went wrong. You went wrong, Yui. We have to put this in. We're gonna put this in our gaming playlist. I love this. Alrighty, let's proceed. Can we make this a redeem? The song? Or like... That's such a cute dance emote. I think we should have a dance emote. I think I need more emote slots. Smile. Please, please, please. 150 subs. Then I get +1. Then I just get +1 emote slot. The song? I'll see if I can. I'll see if I can, Yui. Y'all figured something out, huh? Care to share? No. Who exactly is she? And why does she keep shouting at us? Rubbernecker, I guess. Seems pretty interested in the case. Pause. Let's learn what rubbernecker means. Rubbernecker defined. Defined as to look about or survey with unsophisticated wonderment or curiosity. Someone who engages in rubbernecking or turning and staring. A tourist. Someone or something with a flexible neck. Ah, a person who stares inquisitively. Interesting. Come on! Give me something here! Basically, yeah, she's basically just curious and just like a onlooker. We do need to speak with some witnesses to find out how many gunshots there were. Basically, those people that slow down so much when passing an accident on the road just so they can catch a peek. Ah, rubbernecking. Okay. It's a verb as well. So, what the definitions I read were nouns, but the verb ones are to watch. Yeah, basically what DJ said. To watch by craning the neck as though it were made of rubber, especially if the observer and observed are in motion relative to each other. Basically what DJ said. Why do they have to use fancy schmancy words? Yeah, that's just Edgeworth. There y'all are. Oh, wait, Okay, I love the design of this character. Tabloid, at your service. Tabloid. I'm onto you, Ace Attorney, and your pun-like names. I'm looking into the case for, well, just for me right now, but looking into the case? I can see why, Yui. No, this one's fun. I'm intrigued. Well, what can you tell me? Any exclusive details you want to share? I missed out, Edgeworth saying. Miss Lloyd, was it? Miss Lloyd, there's something I'd like to ask you. What about the pup? Have they made any demands? How she hasn't accidentally got her arm stuck in that bear trap, I am amazed as well. Sorry, let me move out the way so you can see what the model is like behind the text. What about them? There, Ruffles. Where does a fella buy a cravat like that?
Hold it!
Will you be quiet for a moment? I'll be asking the questions here. It's stressing me just thinking about it. Hopefully it's not too sharp. Dang. And here I thought I could get me something juicy for my piece. I need to know about the shooting. Can you tell me how many gunshots you heard? Why, I most certainly cannot, as I wear headphones. Oh! Cannot! I beg your pardon? Just dropped by to say nice ear? Hello, thanks for dropping in. No, I appreciate it. Thank you, Levad. Lloyd says, I can't just be handing out leads for free. That stuff's my livelihood. I don't have like a reporter voice. And we all know I can't really do like voice acting like that. But I'll try. I'll try every so often. Gumshoe says, aw, come on. Don't hold out on us. We all gotta share sometimes. Me? Hold out on you? Well, if y'all are gonna be like that, I'll be moving right along. Goodbye. Wait! Wait for what exactly? Huh? Huh? If you got nothing for me, I'm gone. We're fresh out of moves here. Out of moves? I wouldn't be so sure. Oh. Brain fried from dealing with AI? Gonna stick around here for a bit. It's lovely to have you. I can only imagine the befuzzlement. I didn't even touch that stuff. And neither does Edgeworth, I presume, because he uses his big, wrinkly brain. I wouldn't be so sure, he says. What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth? As you know, Detective, I like to play a little chess. And what does one do in chess when an opponent adopts a defensive position? This wasn't on the test. Why? The board offers any number of options, but some are more effective than others. Sorry, sir, but this is all going way over my head. No matter how impenetrable an opponent's defense may seem, it can always be overcome. Watch and learn, Detective, as I shatter my opponent's resolve with the power of words. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Glad to hear that you fixed it in the end. Brain as wrinkly as his cravat. Too wrinkly. A new mechanic. I'm excited. What's it going to be? When attempting to draw out an entrenched opponent, one must simply employ certain tactics. Tactics? Tic-tacs? Tactics? Okay, I give up. Let us picture the board and see if we can anticipate our adversary's next move. Whoa! Okay. Oh no, please don't tell me that's a timer. Unless that's like a timeline timer. Now, we must analyze the state of play. PlayStation state of play mentioned. Y'all ain't getting nothing out of me, not until you give me something in return. Huh? Wait, there's no freaking way. Legit, it is mental chess. I don't want to play mental chess. I already suck at chess as it is. My opponent has dug herself in deep. Her defenses won't be easily broken. Phosroda. I remember those words. But I can't afford to try her patience by taking too long to plot my next move. In other words, I must be conscious not just of my strategy, but also the passing of time. That said, I can't afford to waste words either. In fact, it can pay dividends not to. If my opponent gets too agitated, if you're fixin' to ask me something, will you danged well ask it already? I may be able to gain a tactical advantage by calmly biding my time. Then, When I see a crack in my opponent's armor, I pounce. Oh, okay. Did you pick that up from Mr. Lang? Using this type of terminology, Edward? I should begin by finding out what it is that she does. Alright. Time to make my opponent... My opening gambit. Oh, so that's why this one's called Prosecutor's Gambit. Duh. Mind chess. No! What is it that you do? Why don't you begin by telling me about what it is that you do? Sure, or I could totally not do that. Think I don't know when to keep my mouth shut? That's my job. Is it now? Gambit. Rolled credits. So, you do something or you won't. So, pause. Let me start over. Blah 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 blah. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Is it now? So you do something you won't or can't tell anybody about. Shut up! I ain't no lawbreaker if that's what you're insinuating. You're clearly hiding something. You know what? Let's bide my time, right? Is that the agitatedness that you mentioned? I'm a law-abiding, everyday citizen, and you got no reason to say otherwise. Forgive me, I meant nothing by it. If it's something you can't tell me about, I imagine it must be very important work indeed. Huh? Well, sure, I guess. Leastways, it will be once I bag me my first big scoop. What was that about scoops? Maybe? Heh. I see. It's a scoop you're after. So you're a journalist, is that correct? Dang! Sure. I'm your friendly neighborhood reporter. The hungriest cub on the beat. That's the mystery of what she does for a living solved. Perhaps our hungry young cub has gathered information vital to the case. Let's make that our next line of inquiry. With the opening moves concluded, the mid-game approaches. What else does she have to tell us? I'll be honest, that was a fluke. I didn't actually put, I was like, oh, you know what? This mind chess will come to me and hopefully it'll be okay. I'm your friendly neighborhood spy. I mean, not Spider-Man journalist. Where's the record of your reporting? Where were you at the scene of the crime? At the time of the incident, were you present at the scene of the crime? Come on now, Ruffles. You ain't gotta give little old Tabby something first. Absolutely not. Then I ain't giving you nothing neither. You think I'm a sucker? Think again. Let's bide out. Hand it over or you're under arrest. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's bide our time. Can we even do that? Arrest them? I don't think so. Come on. This is my career we're talking about here. You gotta give me something. Sadly, the more you know, the more you might find yourself in danger. I ain't scared. I'm a pro. Takes more than the sound of a little gunfire to faze me. Edgeworth is fighting his demons with that option. Oh, yeah. You heard gunfire, did you? Let's bide our time. Hey, partner. This ain't no time for the silent treatment, you hear? I'm a busy woman. Oh, so I was meant to press that one. Seems I misjudged that one. That's a lot of the timer. It's more effective to bide my time the more agitated or upset my opponent seems. Okay. And when they're vulnerable, that's the time to go on the verbal offensive. Okay, let's do that again. Let's skip all this. Don't press the obviously blue button. Sometimes I want to press it. It's so, you know, enticing. Alrighty. You heard gunfire, did you? I was going to do the gunfire one, but then I was like, what did they say? So I don't think it's very good that I have a very bad memory when it comes to it. You may be a pro, as you put it, but I'd say you're still a little wet behind the ears. You say you heard gunfire, which proves you were here at the time of the crime. Therefore, you must have seen something. Double dang. Fine. I was here. I saw it. Came to report on the big speech. Wound up reporting on a shooting. And you won't get no more out of me than that. I'm done with your tricks, Ruffles. If she came to report on the event, she must have made a record of some kind. A record I would very much like to get my hands on. This is quite the clue as to where to take the conversation next. Oh, okay. Where's the record of your reporting? You're a reporter, which means you must have been making a record of some kind. You got more questions? You gotta give me something first. That's the deal. I am not in the habit of making deals. Now tell me what I need to know. Sorry, Ruffles. Can't help you. Time to deploy my clue. You must have a record of your reporting. No self-respecting reporter would leave the house without a means of putting things on the record. So tell me, Miss Lloyd, where is yours? Of course I made a record! I told you, I'm a pro! Dang near wore my shoes out running around on this one! Which is why I'm not about to just hand it over to the first person who asks me. I'm not just anyone, young lady. I am the prosecutor in charge of this case. Don't you young lady me! You ain't getting it, no matter how many times you ask. Bide my time. I'll young lady you as many times as I like. Bro, it's a rage baiter. That's such a rage bait. That's such a rage bait, like, conversation choice topic. Comment is what I was wanting to find. What? To proceed, Lloyd says. You understand, don't you, Ruffles? It ain't nothing personal. I understand that your job is a difficult one. You do? Well, ain't that sweet? And in such a competitive field, you must sometimes doubt that you'll ever succeed. He's rage baiting! He knows what he's doing. I will young lady you unless you want to be an old hag. Old hag or old bag? A bit of both. Porque no las dos, so why not both? No, I'll go plenty far. I'm sure of it. Yeah. Just as long as I got my trusty tape recorder, I'll always be ready to nab me a scoop. Boom! That is what we needed. Play me that tape! Intriguing. A young reporter, hungry for success. So dedicated to her craft to leave such an important event unrecorded would be unthinkable. And indeed, she did not. She committed the entire event to tape. Ah! Dang it! This is my scoop you're messing with. My big break. Fine. Sure. I recorded the whole darn thing. It's all right here. You got me, okay? Checkmate. There you go. Oh, okay. What a nice mechanic. You're something else, Ruffles. I was trying to be all strong and silent, but you had me singing like a canary. Never mind that. Now, play us the tape. And I think I'll leave it on a bit of a cliffhanger for next time. And I guess we'll have to see whether or not Edgeworth, if we, as Edgeworth, gets to listen to the tape, or if Lloyd's just gonna, you know, beat around the bush, so to say. Apologies, but also not apologies. I love cliffhanger time. But no, I also am wanting some early rest tonight as well. So I do apologize to having us on a bit of a cliffhanger, but end scene exactly. Thank you for hanging out, and thank you so much for the company. I hope you're enjoying Ace Attorney. Every single time I pick up this game and we like come to the end of the stream for the day, I love it. I'm excited to find out more, and also curious. I'm curious about how this case will play out and how Lloyd will be, I guess, intertwined with us. But we shall end the stream here for today, and of course, until next time, thank you so much for hanging out today. We will be playing Final Fantasy Rebirth on Saturday, and then next week we'll see where we go. I'm very excited though. I didn't post it on Blue Sky, but I don't have many followers on Blue Sky anyway. But anyways, this is the announcement, and I also posted it in the Discord too. So maybe I should have opened Discord. Frick! I messed up. Okay. How do I... It's been some time since I used this screen. How do I... Oh, here we go. Okay. Oh, it's so tiny. This is our announcement. Next Friday is my birthday, and I will be doing a sorry for the immersion break, if you will, with our YouTuber model. But we will be doing a birthday stream. Probably not for too long, because we'll see how tired I am next Friday. But will be the first time I've ever done a face cam. I've done hand cams, face cam stream. And also, it's also to celebrate, really, as well, our 5 years of streaming, seeing as we cannot stream in our affiliate time, which is in October, because I'll be at PAX. But thank you so much for the early birthday wish. I'm excited. So I hope to see you there on Friday, and if not, we'll be having an early stream on the Saturday from 12 p.m. AEST, which I'll try and find the other time zone conversions and also update / post on the post as well. But until next time, it's always a pleasure to hang out. I love your company, and I love having you guys here. Until next time, I hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world. Make sure to stay hydrated, eat well, have a great Friday, and if you're ever feeling sad or anxious, etc., etc., happy, excited, want to talk about things, you let me know. I'd love to have a bit of a chat. Much love and lovers!